Alrighty, hello everybody. Good afternoon. Welcome to another shiny hunting stream. It's been a hot minute. Been about, I don't know, a week. Almost exactly. Since last Saturday. It is Saturday today, isn't it? Yes. It's been about a week, and so we're back once more with Ultra Moon and our shiny Mesprit hunt. Now, as I said before, I have doubled the screens. So now we have 2 instead of 1, which means also the count goes up by 2. Assuming it actually works. Did it work? It did work. Okay, we're good. And there's a bit of a delay there. Okay. But yeah, so we are so back. We are so back. Yes. Okay. So I'm expecting it today, and then we get to figure out what we move on to next. But yeah, so I guess right off the top, at the top of the show here, just remember, if you haven't already, be sure to like, subscribe, leave a comment down below. When we get it or something, you'll be like, "Whoa, that's crazy," and all that. But also, if you'd like to, be active in chat, there's also that helps with the engagement as well, and all of that. So yeah, go check out all the stuff down in the description. It's a little barren. As always, there will be timestamps after the fact if something happens, like we get a shiny or what have you. There will always be timestamps in the description. May not be immediately after the stream ends, but shortly thereafter. So you should be good to go on that one. Give it an hour or 2, especially with these ones. They're really, with these kinds of hunts, they're really short and sweet, very easy to get our to get all the timestamps ready to go in 10-15 minutes, For something like Scarlet and Violet, where I'm finding 20 shinies a stream sometimes, then not so much. That one's gonna take a little bit more time. Yeah, so there's all that down below at the very bottom, but should be labeled up as chapters as well. And there's also all of my friends' channels down there as well. The playlist for the shiny hunting streams, all 106 streams. So if you want to go ferret through those, have fun. They're all timestamped up as well. And then there's also my Streamlabs. My Streamlabs tip link is down there, as well as now pinned in the chat. Basically I saw other people do this. I've done this before in the past, but I'm trying to make it a more of a thing. Not more of a thing, but more, how do I put it? More of a conscious decision and effort to make sure I actually do that, because I tend to forget. I forget to even mention the Streamlabs until the very end of the show. So I'm just making an effort to it's there. It is not required to ever, send me your change, but it is very much appreciated. And all of that. And I should have a new little gift that goes along with it now, which if you saw yesterday's Xenoblade, you would know that I spent 15 minutes fucking around with it, stupidly. So yeah, I think that pretty much brings us to everything at the beginning here. I am going to pull up the preview projector, throw it up on my screen here, and I think we should be okay. We are okay. We are good to go. And let's begin. First count. Nope. Neither of them. Now, so basically, how this is working, if you haven't seen some of the other shiny hunting streams I've done in Ultra Sun and Moon, is I'm using my copy of the game. I'm using my copy of the game that I have dumped from my save file that I have dumped from my 3DS over to an emulator, where I am now able to run a separate instance of the same game at the same time. I've done it to up to 4 times. I think that's the limit I would ever go through. And that was for things like Poipole and Type Null, where Type Null and Poipole aren't affected by the shiny charm. So I'm just trying to maximize, just basically even out the odds a little bit, With this one, we have gone over odds, and so we were doing it on one big old screen before, and now I've decided, nope, we're over odds. We're not doing this, a 3rd day, or a 4th day. So we're gonna make it happen. We're gonna make it fucking happen today. So we're going for 2 screens today. If I have to, I will go for 4. I don't want to, but if I have to, But yeah, I'm actually really impressed with this layout. I mean, okay, so the only thing that is kind of obnoxious is that, and this is something you're probably not going to notice unless I point it out, so I'm sorry in advance, but the face cam and the face cam and the bottom screen are slightly like the two top screens are perfectly, you know, perfectly sized. They're perfectly in the middle, like where they need to be. The face cam and the bottom screen, I believe, are the same aspect ratio, but I think the bottom screen's a little bit larger, so it's a little uneven, but they're still like equidistant apart, like from the top and the top screens here. But the chat in the middle is perfectly even. But I just wanted to have the bottom screen, make sure it's, you know, it's kind of visible. I could just have foregone it, but then it would have looked weird. So it's there. But yeah, I came up with this kind of like haphazardly last night because I couldn't figure out how to do it for like a week. So this is what I arrived at, and I think it still looks pretty clean despite not being a good size. You know, not an equal size compared to the two, you know, face cam and whatever. Doesn't matter. Here I am back again with another fucking energy drink. My addiction is ongoing. Trying out something new recently because they were, you know, on sale. I've been trying out these Celsius energy drinks, and I'm gonna be real with you. Not amazing. So far, the only one I actually like is the cherry cola. Like, they're not bad. It's just the ginger is way too prominent, and I can taste the artificial sweetener. Like, it's like, it's not really an artificial sweetener, I don't think, but it's not sugar. There's zero sugar drinks. Like, hold on, I think I actually have the can, like, right here. Now that I think about it. This is the... But it's like the whole thing is that there's no, okay, this is like really bent because I crushed it. But yeah, zero sugar, except it's got like fucking sucralose and glucuronolactone, something like that. I don't know. Don't much care for it. They're okay, but you know, they're you know. And hey, Fable Phantom, how's it going? What do you call a Mexican with a rubber toe? Rubber toe. Roberto. Okay. Okay. Hope you're doing all right, Fabled. Always happy to have you around. Whoops. Slightly out of sync there. The fact that it does desync means it still, like, does tell me that it's still working. That's kind of the thing about these two, like, the emulator thing is, I think with two of them, I think it'll be fine. I think with two of them, it'll be fine, but I've had experiences, like, in the past where I've had 4 of the instances of the emulator running, just, you know, trying to, you know, do the thing, right? Where 1 or 2 of them kind of crash, and I don't notice it. So... yeah. But I think with 2 it'll be just fine. You know what they say, 1 bird can't make a pun, but 2 can't. It hurts. It hurts so good. Also, this is way too tall. There we go. Maybe it needs to be something like that. There we go. Hey, Shady. What's up? How you doing, man? Excellent. I'm glad to hear it. I'm glad to hear it. I, myself, am doing okay. I'm feeling rather chipper. Caffeinated and chipper because of my, you know, ongoing energy drink addiction. But yes. There's some, like, you know, I've tried a bunch of other stuff, like Rockstars taste like shit. Like, Rockstars are terrible. I haven't had Red Bull because I've always heard they taste like fucking piss. So I'm not very interested in Red Bull at all. But Rockstar, not a fan. So far Celsius is okay-ish. Like, it's the artificial sweetener that's in there that I don't, I can taste it and I don't like that taste. But like, so far the only thing that's been like, what gave me the addiction in the first place were the monsters with the juice ones. That's been the problem. Specifically the mango ones. The fruit punch ones are good. The Viking berry ones with the black currant and the raspberry and the blackberry and all the stuff in there. Those are my favorite, but you know, probably tied with the mango. But those are a fucking problem. Those are a problem. That's what did it. But you know, these Celsius things were on sale, so I'm like, fuck it, I'll try new things. And no. The cherry cola one, like I said, is good. It's all right. Made some homemade Mountain Dew Code Red myself with my Soda Stream. 'Tis excellent. Frankly, I'm jealous. I'm jealous. I would like some Code Red. What my favorite though is the blue one. The, what is it, like Blue Voltage or something like that? That's the good one. That is the good one. I'm also noticing, again, my face cam is basically backwards. Hold on. Transform. I need to flip horizontal. Oh no, I have shifted realities. Is zero sugar though? Hey, you know, I don't mind zero sugar. The problem I have with zero sugar is it's the flavor. It's like, I'm glad it's healthy. It's fine. I'll drink it in a pinch. Like, Diet Pepsi is kind of a guilty pleasure because of like, it's more of a nostalgic thing. Because my grandma was really into Diet Pepsi because she really liked her Pepsi. She really liked Pepsi, but she could only, like, she was only allowed to have Diet, really, you know, unless she was, you know, feeling, you know, what's the word? I don't know. You know, not willing to play by the rules set forth by her doctor. But Diet Pepsi is very nostalgic as a result, you know, of that sort of thing. So I'm very, like, I don't mind that, you know. But the moment there's aspartame or fucking stevia, I'm like, nope, can't do it. It's too much. I also just realized I wasn't recording. I should fix that. There we go. Recording! Because, you know, we want to get our fancy schmancy recording if we wind up with the Mesprit. We need it. It's important. Fansum Mima. Love this track. I'm pretty sure Fansum Mima is actually the next major city that we go to in Xenoblade 2, which we'll be going to in tomorrow. So I'm very excited. I'm very excited now. This Mesprit is just, it's just not having it. It refuses. $13.60. Motherfucker. And simply by the nature of us doing it, like, you know, basically doing double the amount of encounters here, just by having 2 screens, just simply by the nature of it, we're gonna fly through this really quickly. 4 would be faster, but I think 2 is acceptable. Nope. It still feels like I'm doing something wrong. Like, it still feels like I haven't actually gotten my hand, like I'm not doing this method correctly. That's what it feels like still. For whatever reason, the stream on mobile stutters every time I watch. I may have to bail, 'tis a bit maddening. I'm sorry. I don't know, like YouTube, like YouTube mobile has just been kind of like funky lately. But, you know, I don't mind if you bail. It's no big deal. I appreciate you stopping by at the very least. Nothing you did? Nope. It's YouTube? Yeah, it's either YouTube or maybe like, and not to try and like pin it on you somehow, because it's not what I'm trying to do, but like maybe it's your phone. Like maybe your phone is sufficiently old, or your fucking Wi-Fi thing is like stupid, or it's YouTube's app being fucking stupid. I don't know. There's all kinds of different variables it could be, but you know, it is what it is. There's really nothing we can do about it. I'm old, my phone is baby. Fair enough then. Is Babu. Okay, you know what? I need step-by-step instructions on how to do this, because I am a brainlet. No, okay, so I'm doing it correctly. I'm doing it correctly. Exactly as Game Freak intended. need to stop fucking tapping my feet. I'm making everything move. Just can't stop. Just can't stop moving. Nope. Yeah, because of how fast we're able to do this, we just did 100 encounters in under 30 minutes. Not fucking bad. More like 25 minutes, really. Not bad. Still have 2 instances, right? I sure do. Okay, we're good. That one looks a little too synced. Nice. Well, I was slightly delayed. Doesn't matter though. Huh. Okay. Whoa. Don't do nothing silly now, video game. And controller. Nope. I have a feeling this is going to be a 4,000 encounter situation. And I'm not looking forward to this. Oh, come on. Can I? Huh. Okay. Goodness. Oh, there it is. Oh, goodness. Okay. I was waiting for that. Let me check something. Still none. Oh, apparently the odds are 1 in 1365. Okay, so I think I was a little bit under odds technically still when we first started, but it's fine. It's good enough. Okay, yeah, no, I was just checking just now to see if I was doing this correctly. Yes, I am. This is exactly how you do this. We've just gotten bad luck. Any second now, it's gonna pop. It's either going to happen like any second now, or it's going to be like in like 3 hours. Because I'm not giving up today. I don't want to do this for day 4. But I think that's what's going to end up happening. It's taunting me. It's like, It knows. The game knows. Always does. I really hope, I'm not gonna lie, I really hope, I simultaneously hope and don't hope that it happens the next one. This is gonna be real awkward. Okay, good. I don't want to raise this Mesprit. That'd be fucking legendary, though. Here's the Columbus one, the Columbus number. Nope. What a weird effect to put at the end of that song. $1,500 Mesprits and counting. 1,500. Number go up. Stonks. I didn't quite get enough sleep last night, so you're gonna have to forgive me if I end up yawning all over the place in this stream. But I would rather be a little sleep deprived, but up at the right time of day, than fully rested, but up at like 3 o'clock instead. More than fully rested if it was 3, but you know what I mean. You know what I mean. You know exactly what I mean. Oh, now that I've started, I can't stop. Ah. What I am gonna have to do is mute and pour myself some water. Alrighty. Onward. And upward. Fuck. This thing is silly. do not know why it wishes to be such a goober, and not, you know, grace us with its presence. This is actually putting me to sleep. Just me sitting here in silence, basically doing this, is putting me to sleep. Which is a problem. I don't really have a way to stop it either, though. That's kind of the that's the real problem. Is basically because, you know, no one's here right now. Basically, I have to kind of keep myself entertained, which is easier said than done. I'm usually pretty good about that. It's just when it comes to doing a live stream where I have to keep myself talking, not so easy by myself. Mesprit appeared. No, it didn't. That's not the real one. I have to actually, like, move forward, not just press A. Nope. I might have to do this again on like Tuesday or something. Since that's kind of the only open day I have. Either that or Wednesday, I don't know. Tuesday isn't really an open day, it's just that I don't stream with Eve until later on in the night, so might as well get something else in earlier, huh? I swear, if it ends up like continuing this way, I am busting out the 4x screens. Like, we're doing one stream with 2x with two of the screens, and then after this, it's like, nope, we're going balls to the wall. I ain't doing this forever. remember hitting the button there, but I'm gonna hit it again anyway. If I did. I could check. In fact, I probably should. Okay. Nope, yep, that was accurate. Okay, good. I said go that. All right, onward. 1550. Ugh. You know what it is? You know what it is? I'm bored. That's what it is. In reality, I'm bored. That's part of why I'm like, you know, fucking yawning and ready for a nap. I'm bored. I'm bored of this. It's something I'm like, you know, it's something, this is something you normally kind of do, like while you've got another thing open and kind of paying attention to that instead of just this. But I can't do anything like that right now because I'm on stream. So I'm bored. This is unacceptable. And it's basically just me, you know, screaming into the void. This is some bullshit. You know, I might honestly get rid of this this Apoplexia Game Chops album here from the playlist. Like, it's okay. I think they're fine tracks. They don't, not my jam. A little too websteppy. And I don't really care much for Mega Man, just in general. Like, it's alright. Just not my jam. This is one of the better tracks, though. Because there's some that are just like, this is too much. I can't handle this. This one's not bad. It is, however, 5 fucking minutes long. And not nearly relaxing enough to justify that. Bless me. Thank you, me. You're welcome, me. Nope. No. No Mesprit for us, thank you, no. How rude. Also, I'm pretty sure that's supposed to be mono, isn't it? That is supposed to be mono. Yeah, that's supposed to be mono. That's weird. I thought I had that set to that. Very strange. I just realized that now. Like, okay, so the Yeti microphone, my microphone is supposed to be mono. Hope that actually sounds okay. Let me go ahead and double check that. Yeah, looks okay to me. Good enough. Okay. Head here, go over there. Okay. This thing is driving me nuts, I'm not gonna lie. This fucking track is good though. Yeah, okay, so there's actually I use a lot of Game Chops, which is like a video game remix, like record label essentially, right? They do lots of different stuff, like, you know, piano, instrumentals, you know, lo-fi remixes, what have you, right? And this artist T. Lopez, as you see, like down in the bottom right-hand corner there, for some reason he's got a bunch of tracks on Game Chops, but like almost none of them have like they're all labeled as singles, and they never got released as like an actual like album. And I don't know why. There's a bunch of them in there, and they're all really, really, really good. I had to go digging through Game Chops as singles to actually find them all. I didn't know they were there until I found it by accident. But T. Lopez does great stuff. Holy crap. As always, the relevant links are in the description, like for the music that I use. I just linked to the Game Chops website because you can find everything from there. But at the very least, there is like a credit, you know, on the bottom right hand side here, like a full credit, so you can just go look for it. You know, name, title, album. Well, not album, but you know, artist, that sort of thing. So if you're interested in all that, go check them out. I'm also, frankly, I'm flabbergasted that there aren't more Xenoblade tracks on Game Chops. Like Xenoblade has a lot of like ripping guitar tracks, you know, they're fantastic, right? But there's a ton of just beautiful area themes in every single game of like it from 1 through 3, from, you know, X, 2, 3, 1, all of them. They're all fantastic, and a lot of them have just these fantastic area tracks, area themes. And almost none of them have been like lo-fi remixed on Game Chops yet by like any of the people there, like any of the people they work with, any of the artists. And so I had to go find someone else who was, you know, willing to like allow them to be used in you know, for YouTube or what have you, like for like streams and whatnot, right? And they're fantastic, don't get me wrong, but I'm like, I would kill for like Coffee Date or Super Piano 64, like or all them, any of these fucking guys, to actually put out a Xenoblade album, especially Xenoblade 2. I love that game soundtrack, and 3's is amazing. 3 would probably be a little harder with the flute instrumentation in that one. Kind of be a little harder to lo-fi that one, I guess, but I don't know. I'm just a little I wouldn't say disappointed, just more like, how? You know? I'm confused. Confused. That is the word I'm going to choose to use here. But they make great stuff regardless. What is wrong with you, Mesprit? Maybe if I gaslight it hard enough, it'll actually be shiny. I don't know. I'm grasping at straws here. I'm just trying to keep myself entertained. Man, I've actually been doing, like, I'm so ready to play more Xenoblade. I kind of wish I had just not, I kind of wish I had just played more Xenoblade today. I won't lie to you. Hey, Platty. Gaslighting a Pokemon into being shiny, that's a new strat? Yes. Yes, it is. It's what it'll work eventually. But no, but like, I kind of wish I was just playing more Xenoblade because I'm so into it right now. I'm just, oh, I want to play more Xenoblade. Like, tomorrow is going to be Xenoblade Day and all that. Like, I guess, like, we're playing that. Like, we've got to do cross sets, DLC mission to get access to her. We gotta go, you know, handle a man's turtle. You know, there's a lot to do. I have a feeling I might actually even get to, like, some of the more, you know, annoying portion, like, some of the more, like, not just annoying, but, like, difficult portion of the game. That kind of scares me, I won't lie. But, because there's one particular boss fight that's kind of notorious for being, difficult / annoying. Because they basically just make it so, yep, you can't use your fucking moves. You're just locked now. Fucking goober. But then you get access to cool stuff. And the plot thickens, like the whole thing there. But yeah, no, like I'm so ready. I've been doing a little bit of grinding here and there, with trying to get some more of the blades, like, leveled up and everything. Well, not leveled up, but you know what I mean. Like, that, well, maybe. With basically getting their affinity stuff unlocked. Getting all the bonuses, making sure they actually start doing damage and whatnot. It's fun. I'm digging it. Really, really digging it. Between that and Warframe, like, my entire time has just been eaten up. Just by fucking no-lifing some video games. Meanwhile, I've got to write, like, I've got to try and write scripts, which I've discovered a new way of doing that. Well, it actually worked out really well, like, trying to put out, like, a promotional video, like, for, hey, I'm playing Xenoblade, like, the other day. I did that with, basically, by doing a shitty take, and then using transcription software to then upload the audio, to then get a written form of it where I could then edit it out and actually read it, and it worked really, really well for me. So I want to try doing some more of that and see if I can actually come up with something more useful. For some other stuff that I need to do. Also, me with Gridmaster, I believe it. I believe it. From what I've heard about it from Samwise. Like, Gridmaster seems fun. Weird, but fun. That being said, it is still old school RuneScape, and I'm terrified of touching old school RuneScape. Terrified. It's not rational. But I don't need to be sucked into that black hole. I'm about to be sucked into the black hole of Final Fantasy XIV here coming up soon. Why? Because it's old school RuneScape. I'll never escape. But yeah, like, at some point here in the future, we like, at least, the very least, just the both of us, and hopefully we can manage to wrangle Sam into it, you know? The more I say it publicly, the more I'm gonna like peer pressure him into it. I don't think that's going to work, and it's probably going to have the opposite desired effect, but you know what I mean. I'm hoping that we get Sam into it as well, because that would be fun. But Final Fantasy XIV, I'd like to actually continue with that. I think the thing I really don't want to do is start over, and that's the big thing. Like, if I'm gonna stream it especially, I really don't want to restart with a new character, because it took a long time to get to where I got to, and I actually remember like an okay amount, so I could feel like I could kind of jump back into it. Like, not without having too much of an issue with just other than needing to relearn like how my skills work. So I feel like I could be okay like getting back into like what the original character I had. It's just, you know, we admit like for stream it would be like, well, the first part of A Realm Reborn is just, you know, missing, which is like, oh no. Anyway, see, you took a 2-month break after Leagues, but I went back and haven't left since. Exactly, this is my problem. Like, that's how I'm like with Warframe. You take a break, and then it comes back like a fucking heroin addiction. Don't do drugs. It's just an analogy, YouTube. It's okay. Do not do yeah, exactly. Yes, exactly. What was the slogan back in the school of, you know, with the youth and the things that just say no? Something like that? I don't know. That could be for anything. Regardless, yeah, no, like OSRS like scares me, and frankly even RS3 scares me. I don't like, I think I did like RS3, gave it a good shot, and then I didn't really, you know, once I took a break after the double XP event that happened like a year and a half ago now, I just kind of didn't really want to go back, you know? I'm okay with it. It's fine. Getting out from by force day at work? I might need a restructure of that sentence. I'm assuming you got out of work early then, Mary? If so, congratulations. Understandable? Yeah. You know what did it? And I've told Sam this a couple times, you know, like how it goes, right? You know, it comes up several times, and so whatever. It was divination. Double XP divination was fucking painstakingly slow. And I got to a certain point with it where after like I put it down and then the double XP weekend ended, and I'm just like, I never want to touch that again. And it killed the game for me. I hate it. Hate it. Oh, I was forced to go to work today. I don't work on Saturday. I'm sorry to hear that. Fucking yikes, dude. Also, hello, Mitzi. Hello. I remember you saying that. Now. It was either yesterday or the day before. Timeline's a little fuzzy for me right now, but I remember you mentioning that you were basically being thrown into work. At least you get pay, you know? At least there's the pay. Fuck that. Fuck that. I returned with dinner. Excellent. What are we having? And Sailing for OSRS is coming out in November. It's actually... Wait. Sailing hasn't been out yet? I thought they voted on sailing like a year and a half ago. Like a year and a half ago, 2 years ago, something like that. I thought the vote on that was a long time ago. Chicken breast stuffed with spinach and feta cheese. Ew, okay, you lost me at spinach, but I like the feta cheese. They've only done alpha and beta tests since. Okay. Okay. Still feels like a weirdly long time since that happened. Oh my god, Mesprit, please. You don't really taste the spinach? I will. For some reason, maybe it's because I fixate on it and because I hate it so much. But if there's spinach in something, I will taste it. Without fail. It's like cilantro. If it's there, I know it's there. What ZA content creator are you watching? None. In fact, I actually, like, unsubscribed from everybody that was going to be talking about it. Because the people that I had subscribed to were either part of, like, they were doing, like, rumor mill stuff, like discussing leaks and what have you for the upcoming game, or they were, like, shiny hunters or what have you, and blah, 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 blah. I've unsubscribed from almost all of them. There's one person I'm still subscribed to just because his stuff has not been full of spoilers or anything from the thumbnails and the streams that he's been doing, so it's been pretty safe. And I would feel bad about unsubscribing because I don't know. He shows up here every once in a blue moon. You know? The guy I'm talking about, by the way, is Antonic. A-N-T-O-N-I-C. Fun guy. Fun streams. I don't really watch his stuff very often, but, you know, it just feels like I should, you know, pop in every 6 months or so. Let's see, the vote, yes, but it's been in the works the whole time. No point in working super hard on a new skill just to have it not put in the game. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Yeah. Can we, like... Now the real question is does RS3 also get sailing? Because that'd be kind of weird to not have that kind of parity. Like, I get it, like, RS3 is the evolution or the continuation of like, RuneScape as it's always been. Like, it's so old school, it's kind of just like an older patch that they went back and just, like, put out new. No, it's only OSRS. Why? That's weird to me. I feel like RS3 sailing would make sense. That's weird. Whatever. It's not really my, I don't really have much in the way of skin in the game, I guess, anymore, but... OSRS is missing many skills that RS3 has. Yes, I figured that would be the case, because, I mean, that makes total sense. Because it's just an older patch of RuneScape from, like, way back in the day. So not having a bunch of skills from RS3 makes sense. RS3 not having skills from OSRS, that's weird. That's the weird thing to me. Whole game is basically going in a different direction. I get it. At the same time, though, it's still weird. Barely understand RuneScape as it is. Me too, to be honest with you. I never got a very good grasp on it. It's a whole lot of click, click, click. And then suddenly you have, you know, ore in your inventory. Or you killed something. And then there's lore, and then it's like, I don't know, like a sentient cabbage god. Something like that. I don't know. I don't know. That whole thing with RS3 not having OSRS skills that I don't know. That's just like my personal thing. I don't think it's actually like a meaningful like opinion or anything. Two separate teams too. Goes to show with how rough the RS3 leagues were. I don't know. I haven't heard it was rough at all. I honestly thought that RS3 had leagues before this one, apparently, and Eve was like, no, this is the first one. I'm like, no, there's no way. And yeah, no, it was the first one, which is odd, very odd. Why hadn't they done that sooner? Very strange. Warframe has been eating all of my time though, besides Xenoblade. It's basically just been, I've just been eating mushrooms. That's been all my time in Warframe. Eating mushrooms and using bigger art guns. With the new patch, I bet, yep. Shroom, yes. The shroom frame is fucking busted, by the by. Like, I just came up with a build. And I can't say came up with a build as if like, ooh, it's special and unique. It's literally just like, I don't know, it's the same copy and paste build that feels good with him. It's just I chose a different ability to graft onto him instead of the other ones. But I'm using an ability called Omamori. Which is basically just, you have these like talismans that circle around you. It's from another frame. It's from the gambling like dice frame basically. But it's basically you have a bunch of talismans you get with the helmet version of it, like where you can put it on another frame other than Kome. Basically you get 10 to 20 of these talismans and a 50% chance to negate all damage and be healed instead. So between that and constant invisibility, invisibility, and the fact that his passive, if you die, you go back to your mushrooms, consume the mushrooms essentially, the mushrooms that you place on the ground, you consume them, and then you get like 12 seconds of invincibility just flat. And then you still get to have your invisibility from your companion. Like that frame is fucking cracked. And because of the ability that you use, because of the companion's invisibility remaining even if you use a Warframe ability, because Noko's like fourth ability is so fucking cracked, you're basically just, you can't be hit and everything's dead. It's so good. It's so good. Also, hi Reaper. It's the Mitzi frame, definitely. Except that it's really cheeked up, so I don't know if you want to call that the Mitzi frame. Like, the mushroom guy himself ain't so much, but when he turns into a little mushroom, to a sprawdling, he's definitely cheeked up. In time for a frame rant? Less of a rant and more of a, like, holy shit, this is really good. I've got plenty of rant in me, don't worry, but I'm trying to save that for something else. And it's also something I would just be retreading again and again and again. Something something Wukong, something AoE weapons, something Netracells. That's essentially what I have, like, to gripe about. Except for this. This I can gripe about because holy shit, we're at like 1,700 encounters. We are like 400 over odds now. So that's fun. But how's everybody doing? See lots of people stopping by now. Hope you're all having a great night so far. Afternoon, evening, what have you. Depending on your time zone. It's fucking freak! Mindlessly killing demonic gorillas. Do they spin? Do they do like the gorilla like spin thing? I wish that was like an unironic like animation in RuneScape. Why isn't that a thing? I think that'd be hysterical. In order for the gorillas to actually move, they have to like rotate. I'd be happy with that. Anyway, if I run around in circles, maybe. Like, you know the thing I'm talking about, right? That basically that clip, that GIF or video, what have you, of the gorilla spinning around an enclosure. It's good shit. Yes, yeah, there you go. See, I know things. Hey, Slip. How's it going, man? I would like to remind everybody, I do have a shiny charm. This is pain. We are definitely in Spain without the S. Good, good, excellent. That's weird. We're almost to the American number. My traditional Saturday Stoner's Pizza on the way. I'm listening. Tell me more. What does that mean? Like, is that like just all the things? Because I want an all the things pizza too. That sounds great, actually. What would you do if both frames were shiny at the same time? Well, they would be that would be fucking legendary, and it would also be, in order to be fair, I would have to sacrifice one, because these are both the same save file, so I would have to sacrifice one of them. Stoner's Pizza is a local chain. Oh. That makes sense now. That makes way more sense. I still want a stoner pizza though, not gonna lie. With everything on it. All the things. The ham, the pineapple. Give it to me. But yeah, so if both of them were shiny, I would have to basically just sacrifice one. That being said, I've also been doing, I also like to make sure the recording I do of this, like, also does not go over, like, an hour, and this is an hour and 14, so I'm gonna have to stop that recording, and then start a new one, and then, that way, it's a small file size, and I can just delete it later. And it's also something I don't have to sift through too much of later. Alright, there's the new one. Okay, now we can continue. This thing is making me lose my mind. I imagine a stoner pizza is having honey in the pizza sauce, pineapple, bacon, and ham. I mean, that's... What kind of cheese? Like, keep it simple, just like the Maz? Honey sounds really weird. I'd be very interested, though. I would try it. I'd try most things on a pizza, honestly. As long as there's no mushrooms. I can handle mushrooms, I just don't want to. Hot honey? Yeah, there you go. Double normal mozzarella. There it is. The cheese. And optional jalapenos? Oh, dude, yeah. Then you don't need the hot honey. If you already have the jalapenos, then you can actually just go with regular honey. That way you keep this, you don't have any extra heat than you need. All right. America. 1770, fuck. God. Dang it, Bobby. No. No, 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 no. No. Mm-mm. Okay. Can't call this ride Pokemon. Shut up. Yeah, it's here. Okay, we do have the shiny charm. It is there. It is real. It's like it's there. It's real. We're doing this correctly. This just sucks. I've just hit all of the bad RNG with this fucking Pokemon, apparently. Part of the reason I'm getting a little frustrated with it is because, first of all, we are well over odds. And second of all, this is like the third week. This is the third time in a row I've went to go and do this. Like, this is like the third week of doing this. It won't leave me. It won't end. I'm not doing a fourth. When I ran for Papa John's, I used to run meats halfway through the oven with buffalo sauce to add extra heat, then put them on the pizza where I blended in crushed red pepper and jalapeno in the sauce. That sounds spicy, but I'm in. I will be in pain, but it'd be a good pain. I'm not gonna lie, it's really weird having the chat like right in the middle of the screen here. It's really weird. Like, obviously, I'm still looking at, like, the actual, like, chat readout through OBS and everything, but, like, now that I'm, like, looking at the, like, this, because I am playing basically through the layout, like, that what you guys are seeing, I'm sort of playing this as, like, playing through a projector of it, basically. Seeing the chat in the middle is strange. I don't hate it, though. I kind of like it. It's just, this is the only way it's gonna work. This is the only layout where this can work. Any other, like, layout, nah. But, it's good. People loved it despite me being unable to withstand that kind of spice. I'm with you. I could probably eat it. I would probably just be crying though. That would be the thing. And then I'd go to wipe my tears and then get the sauce in my eye or the capsaicin. And then you know, we'd have an even bigger issue. You know what I'm saying. I have the taste buds of a 2-year-old. I think I've got the taste buds of a 10-year-old, where it's like, oh yeah, no, I'm starting to kind of be able to understand and figure out, like, oh, this is okay. But anything more than a fucking jalapeno and I'm gonna be crying and on the floor. That said, I still love spicy food. Even if I'm, like, in agony, it's still delicious. Cause I'm pretty, like, isn't that a thing? Like, isn't the like the spicy food, like, what is it? Like, it's capsaicin, right? Doesn't that, like, reaction produce endorphins or something like that? So it actually makes you happy, even though it hurts? My spice level can barely go above medium. I swear I heard that. I'm gonna go look that up right now. I know chocolate does. Yeah, they do. Spicy foods do that, yeah. Trigger the release of endorphins in the brain. Natural painkillers that also promote feelings of well-being and euphoria. Huh. At least that's according to Brave AI auto thing. So, and their sources are science, are AZOLifesciences.com and Mayo Clinic. What the fuck is Mayo Clinic? What the fuck is this? But yes, other links, that is a thing. I like habanero spice levels. I think I can handle habanero. It's not bad. Who the fuck names their website Mayo Clinic? What the fuck is wrong with you? So that's why I like those Doritos Dynamites. Yep. And that's why hot Cheetos and Takis are such a big deal to a lot of people, myself included. I really, well, not hot Cheetos, but I really like Takis. It's also the tangy, like, lime business going on there as well. Lime and spice is a hard combo to beat. Uh-huh. Limes are great. Limes are fantastic. You know, that's totally a thing. Spicy food make you brain happy. It produces the good brain juice. Much like seeing Big Number in video game. And I really like Big Number. Big Number also produced good happy juice. I swear, I think it was a fucking Brozyme video. It was a Brozyme, like, Warframe video where he was, you know, it was like a why would you use video. I think it was like, so he was going over some fucking weapon and a build showcase, and the way he explained it was like, and it's never left my brain, was like, this gun make big number make brain happy brain you know, with the happy juice, good. Something like that. Oh my god, and it's never fucking left my brain. That opening piano riff made me think you got a friend in me. You know what? You're not wrong. I hear that. I heard that too. This album, like the Mario and Sleep album, is nice, but it really is like a fucking lullaby in music form. I swear. And they're all like, it's a really long album too. So if you put the whole thing, I put the whole thing in the playlist, and it's become a problem. It comes up way too often. Shiny-Mon would also produce happy brain juice. It sure would. It really would. Especially Shiny-Mon in under 2,000 encounters, because, you know, it's already over odds, but I don't want it to go any further. Now? Fuck. Right now it's producing the unhappy juice. Creating the big sad. No Shiny-Mon equals big sad. Fuck you. Next 20 tries for sure. I have spoken. What are you, a fucking Ugnaught? Kind of want to watch the OG Toy Story now. You know, it's been a while since I've seen Toy Story as well. It's just, I think I've seen it too many times through my childhood. It's just, I've never had a desire to go back and watch it. I've seen it so many times. I had it on VHS, so it's just like, it was one of like the 5 movies I had on hand as a kid. It was like Toy Story, Attack of the Clones, Atlantis, and three episodes of Power Rangers. Specifically the episodes where Tommy becomes the Green Ranger. I'm also dry over here, so I feel your pain. Yes. I did too, but it's been close to 20. Oh my god, yeah. God, that movie came out in the 90s, didn't it? That movie's fucking older than me. Not by much, but it's still older than me. That's weird. That's weird to think about. Actually, you know what? You know what it's time for? It's time for psychic damage. It is time for some psychic damage. Toy Story release date. 1995. Which means when was its initial release date? November 19th, 1995. If I'm not mistaken, that is about half a month away from being a 30-year-old movie. Q Jontron, I don't like where this is going. Yeah. Yeah, this is about a half a month away from being a 30-year-old movie, I think. Yeah, it is. We don't have a shiny on screen, right? No, we don't. Oh, boy. I hate that. I'm pretty sure Atlantis is getting close to 20 years old now. And we still don't have a good live-action version of it. I feel like of all the movies that Disney could have made, like a live-action remake of, Atlantis would have been a fucking hit. Atlantis would have been really, really, really good. I don't know why the fuck we made Lion King a live-action. Or Beauty and the Beast. And we didn't do Atlantis. I don't care if Atlantis didn't perform commercially. I think it would this time. Like, it's already known as a cult classic. Like, come on. It's ready. It's ready. But yeah. There you go. There's your psychic damage. Toy Story is almost 30 years old. Like, it really is already, basically. It's just half a month away. So, congratulations. Now roll a d6. I also just realized I've got Top Chat on like an idiot. I don't think I've missed anything, but if I have, I'm sorry. I'm gonna scroll back a little bit here. It doesn't seem like it. I think we're okay. It would have popped up anyway on it would have popped up anyway on like my chat, you know, readout on the screen here, so I don't think it would have been that big of an issue, but yeah, whoops, yeah. Oopsie doodly. $18.56. This fucking goblin. Where's my piss monster? Where is it? Where's the piss monster? He needs to show up. We're rapidly approaching the American Civil War. Come on. Well, the date of it, at least. Like 1862. Your birth year? Yes. Now get the fuck off my lawn. Wait, are you saying my birth year is in it's gonna happen on my birth year, or 1862 is my birth year? Which joke are we making here? I also don't remember hitting the button. Let me double check here. Yes, I did hit the button. Okay, we're good. Prediction. Oh, lovely. Thanks, Platty. That's so far away. It's like a whole 20 minutes away. How dare you? I'm always wrong, you get it earlier. Well, not if Registeel is any indication. Registeel, Poipole, or the second Poipole. I'm still happy I at least got the other like both of those Poipole done. That is like the number one like hardest thing. Like that and Typenol are the hardest ones in this game, basically. Except, actually, no, that's not true. The hardest shiny to get is the Ash Cat Pikachu. The Ash Cat Pikachu is the hardest one because it doesn't actually have a shiny sprite, so you have to grab it, manually check to see if it has the shiny mark, and then you go, okay, cool, we're done. Yeah, there was a coding error that actually made it so that there is one Pokemon that is technically, it's supposed to be shiny locked, and as such, it doesn't actually have a shiny sprite in-game at all. It does not exist. But there is a Ash Cat Pikachu that technically is shiny. It has been flagged as such, it just doesn't have the model for it. So it just looks like a regular Pikachu, but it's got the little star. That said, I wonder if it's actually shiny in home. Like, does it actually look that way in home? Let's find out. I actually have a bunch of stuff from Pokemon Home. Let's see, 3D home renders. There's all the Pikachus. The answer looks like no. Which is interesting. What happens if I transfer the shiny Ash Cat Pikachu into home? That's something worth looking into later, because I plan on actually getting the Ash Cat Pikachu. I plan on actually hunting that. And I'm pretty sure it's at least monogender, so we don't have to hunt it twice and rely on and prey on RNG stacked upon RNG. We only have to pray for a little RNG. Not like layers of it. Give me the shiny? No. My shiny. You don't want the piss monster. The piss monster's mine. This is my piss monster. No, mine now. Do you really want this? That it's not. I don't think you want it. No. It's not. I don't know about that one. It seems annoying to keep clean. You should let me keep it. It only matters if the game thinks that. You know, see, still my shiny? No, I don't think so. You know, speaking of piss monsters, I'll be right back. I have to use the bathroom. I have returned. Watch, it'll come to fruition when he comes back. That would be funny. I think it would be pretty hilarious. Let's find out. Fuck. You lied to me, Shady. I don't care that you were guessing as if it was a what-if scenario. You lied to me. It's your fault. Still my shiny, all mine, no share. Mitzi, we're gonna have a problem if you're trying to hoard shinies away from me with my, you know, with the goal that I have. This is gonna be a problem. A huge issue. 1892. I'm fairly certain the Gatling gun has already been, like, as well under, like, been, like, already been developed and used by this point. Shush, reverse psychology on the game. I don't know if that one's gonna work. Did I hit the button? I did hit the button. Okay, we're good. Sorry, just double checking. Double checking. Fuck. I gotta do something. So stupid. Almost at 2,000 tries. Does it hurt to make the attempt? No, it doesn't. I keep making little outbursts, and they keep, and it made me think of the duck soundboard. Maybe I should have gone for the 4 times. Maybe I should have. Coming soon. Shiny Pokemon refuses to appear, so we shall now split the screen by 10. I don't think my computer can handle 10 instances of this game. I won't lie to you. 4 it can manage. 6 might be stretching it. 10? Probably not a good idea. 4 I can manage. 2? Yeah, definitely. No problem so far. $19.10. Why? I'm so entitled. Holy shit. I'm not gonna stop being entitled. I just recognize it. What the fuck are you doing, video game? Where is my shiny? I'm self-aware at least. You were supposed to give me this like 700 encounters ago. What's wrong with you? What a silly little game. At least I'm not like at 16,000 encounters for a fucking shiny Greninja. There was a guy I was following that was having that kind of luck, and so at least we're not there yet. I'm just, you know, could always be worse. I think he was doing DexNav SOS chains, basically. Why is the shiny piss covered? Well, or colored? That was a bit of a Freudian slip. I honestly couldn't tell you. It probably made more sense back in Gen 4. When the shiny, like, was, you know, when the Pokemon came out. It probably made more sense then. It was probably a little bit more saturated and probably a little bit more gold or something. I think that's the idea, is that it's supposed to be like kind of like a golden color. But now it just kind of looks like, well, you know. Really, you need to aim better on your next bathroom break. Evidently. I missed. Probably meant for it to be golden, yep. I mean, there's a... I mean, it's sort of the same idea for Arceus as well. Arceus being the, you know, god, essentially, like god, in Pokemon lore. And it's a nice, beautiful, pristine white llama. And then its shiny is this, like, it's the same color, basically. The same kind of yellow, gold sort of situation going on. And it's meant to be golden. You know, it's how it's supposed to look. No, it doesn't quite. I think they kind of missed the mark a little bit there. Golden cod takes on a whole new... Oh, we're at Hitler time. 1940. Happened a little bit earlier than that, but still. I should really stop ascribing dates to the actual number that's going on here. Like world history, dates, and events. I should probably stop that. I'm just trying to find something. I'm probably calling 1940. Probably calling it that wasn't a good idea either. The last thing we need is... I made this joke earlier for a different number, but the last thing we need is a racist Mesprit. That's the last thing we need. You know, now that I think about it, this probably would be the, like, this could very well be the racist one of the three. You have the one that's you have one that represents knowledge, one that represents willpower, and one that represents emotions. And I don't know, it's either the one that represents knowledge or willpower. This one being emotions, not willpower. This one's being emotions or knowledge. Those could be the racist ones. I'm not sure. Why am I trying to think about this? I don't know. I'm gonna keep digging that hole, though. Looking for something to pass the time? Yes. Well, really, but yes. Oh my god. Just skip it open. Stretch. Walk forward. Press button. Win! Fuck! Reset. Jam. Walk forward. Push button. Scream. Ah. We gotta be talking about something cursed as fuck to really tempt fate? Yeah, probably. Yeah, probably. What is this fucking gremlin? Like, where is it? Where is it? It's gotten so bad that I have second guessed myself every single time I've done one of these streams at least twice. Like, am I doing this correctly? The answer is yes. Yes, I am. It's just fucking bad luck. Fucking dickball. These gorillas are not playing nice with me. You gotta make them spin. Curse as fuck, you say? Yeah. That's me. Ah! There it is! Ah! It's real! There it is! Oh! Okay. Oh, finally! Okay, did I hit the button? Are we on the actual, like, accurate number here? I did. We're at 1968. What happened in 1968? Oh my lord. Okay, shit. Hold on. Now we gotta figure out. Okay, that should be... Okay, so hold on. We're gonna go ahead and we're gonna swap to... We're gonna swap to this one. There we go. Should be the main screen. It should be here. Yes, it's on this screen. Okay, and then we can actually go ahead and, well, before anything else, I'm going to fucking save state because I'm not losing this motherfucker. Oh dear, I apologize. Mpreg is now the topic of oh fucking, why did I read that out loud? What the fuck, Shady? Why is that what summons it? Oh my god. I have a tree. I have a music that is now paused, and I also have, hold on. I also am going to go ahead and, this is the, hold on, need to make sure this is the right one. Okay, I'm gonna exit that instance. There we go. We only have one instance now. We're good to go. And then we're also going to go ahead and do this. This needs to be up a little louder. Yeah! Yeah! That was a year for both MLK and JFK being killed? 68? No, I don't think so. Really? Oh my god. Yikes. Well, that's okay. We have a piss monster. So how do we fucking get this thing? Alright, so how do we yoink the piss monster? That's the real question. Okay, so first off, I need to use let me see. Y? Is it Y? Okay, skill swap. We're gonna change abilities with the target. Okay, so now I have Harvest, and he gets Harvest, and now I get Levitate. Okay. So we do a little bit of this situation. Okay, okay. And then I do a little whoopsie-daisy switcherino, and now it gets my berry. Oh my god. It gets a Luppa berry. So now, theoretically, we can sit here for 7 hours or more and we just do the thing. That hurt me. That was very loud. Not actually that loud. It's just, you know. Okay, so now what I'm going to do first is I'm going to soak it. I need to make sure I do not click gastroacid. If I click gastroacid, we fucking lose. But that's why we have a save state, so we don't lose it. Okay, so we're gonna soak it. It transforms to the water type, so it no longer gets stab. And then I just false swipe, and we false swipe it until it's down very low. To like 1 HP. I should probably live from here, but if I don't, oh well. I can just revive, it's fine. Yeah, there we go. Okay, and now... Honestly, what I'm probably going to do first is actually just use the potion now, because it's just going to be a situation like that later. Okay. Oh, I forgot to timestamp this. Oop. Okay. And now we hit it with a spore. Go night-night. Go night-night. It's time to sleep. It's past your bedtime. Okay. So now, what we can do is so I have almost 600 luxury balls. Let's go for it. No way. First fucking ball! First ball! Yes! Yes! Oh my goodness gracious. I can't believe it popped up the minute I sent that cursed message. Why? Because that's how this works, Shady. And now you name it Piss Monster. The unfortunate thing is I don't think I don't think I'm allowed to name it that. What do we name him? What do we name it? Okay, let's go with, everything in I don't want to say it because then it's gonna be, we have to name it that. What do we name the Piss Monster? Unfortunately, I don't think I can call it Piss Monster, because Pollen Monster? I don't think that'll fit, but Ponster. We're probably gonna, I can't name it that either. Okay, what do we name him? Mountain Dew? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Okay. We got Mountain Dew, we got Pollen Monster. I could shorten it to like P Monster. P dot Monster. Could do that. I don't think I want to. What do we name him? What else we got in the chat? What else? No. Yeah. What else is yellow? What's yellow and red? Lemonade! Lemonade! I like that. You're Lemonade now. We're naming it Lemonade. We're naming it Lemonade. Where do you want to send Lemonade to? Let's go ahead and, shit. Did I... Oh, I didn't see the... Oh, I didn't get the actual, like, thing. Hold on, let me get a screenshot. I need to make sure I get a screenshot. I forgot to get the screenshot back, when I did catch it. How do I do that again? It should be right here. Multiplayer. No, tools, capture, screenshot. There we go. We have a screenshot. Yay! We got Lemonade. We're gonna add it to our party. Select a Pokemon to swap from the party. We'll probably, we'll do... Let's get the Executor out. Durnivir has a big root. What would you like to do with it? Send him a box as is. What the fuck? Why would you ask me this? Let's look at Lemonade. You have a Luppa Berry. Rash. Okay. Positive special attack nature is pretty cool, actually, but... Look at you! In the luxury motherfucking ball. I have to go move that Luppa Berry, actually. Let me see here. How do I get to you? Held item. Move. And you need to have that back. Thank you. Okay. Oh my goodness gracious. Great balls of fire. Holy cannolis. We gotta leave. We get to leave. It has been weeks. 1,968 encounters. What a cursed year. Now round 2 for the other gender. Ha! Joke's on you, Mitzi. It's genderless. That's not how this game works. Hold on. We have to use this button to fly. There we go. Woo! Not the thing I wanted to do. I'm all over the place right now. I'm just like, oh my goodness. About 2.5 hours in. What else could we hunt? I don't think I want to hunt anything else right now. I think I'm done. Oh, but I probably should continue. We need to do something else at some point. But more importantly, we need to put Lemonade out in the. We need to look at the Lemonade. Actually, you know what? Now that I think about it, in the... Oh, you don't have a Pokédex entry, do you? Now that I think about it. Yeah, you don't have a Pokédex entry, so I can't even look at, like... Huh. We need an encounter. Fuck this Pelipper. Go Lemonade. Oh, it's so nice. Look at Lemonade. Let's just take a moment here. Let's just take a gander. Very cool. Very cool. Very demure. Very beautiful. Very powerful. Lemonade was such a good name. I like that. Yeah, fuck it. I'm extra censoring this motherfucker. Perish under the weight of my mind and all the things I feel. Oh my fucking lord. Well, that's fucking dope. That's fucking dope. Wow. I just started looking at the drinks on my table. Alrighty, well, let's go ahead and deposit it. I'm just like, let's get it out of our inventory and then save our fucking game before anything else horrifying happens. Because we have our Heliolisk in here as well as the, hold on, also the Naganadel, which, first of all, that's Serrano. Motherfucking cool as shit looking. Love him. Well, it doesn't really have a gender, but it doesn't matter. But oh, look, that's so cool. So cool. Okay. Let's go ahead and fucking save the goddamn game. Winning. Okay. Woo, boy. I'm finally free. I'm finally free. I need to double check. I need to make sure there isn't some sort of, like, event going on in Scarlet and Violet or anything like that that I need to pay attention to, any sort of thing there, because no, it doesn't look like it, because now, I guess what this could mean is that I can hunt whatever I want from here, basically. Let's go ahead and do this real fast as well. I think I already did this a minute ago, but I'm gonna go ahead and do it again. And I guess, do we just go and hunt for the next thing? First of all, I need to actually open up the, what do you call it? What do you call it? Where is my ARC project? Because I haven't opened this fucking spreadsheet in like 2 months. Control F. Mesprit. There we are. Kerblam! Checked off the list. Time to go find Shiny Pichu? I already have Shiny Pichu, so we're good. Not in this game, though. But still, we're good. We are good. We could go for anything we want now. Let me update the title as well. I need to update the title of the stream. Hold on. I guess I don't know what else to say, really, like. There's gonna be a permanent imprint of Lemonade now by the counter. Basically. Yeah, it's gonna be fucking burned into my monitor. Actually, let's do it this way. I guess we'll just, in all caps, write "caught" in the title of the stream. There we go. There we go. And then now that's day 3 of 3. Yay! Yay! Oh, lordy. Okay. Let me head back over here. We can actually get rid of Shiny Mesprit. Oh, I can also update the description. I guess I could do that too. There we go. Done. All the information anyone wants to find by, like, skimming through the stream or whatever. Okay. And then now we're just gonna... We can do that now. We can be free. We can hide it. And I'll have to tweak and mess with it later, but... Yay. Let's go ahead and move this Pokemon back up here and move you... Hey. You here. Okay. Okay. I'm actually gonna lower the volume of this ever so slightly. I want it at, instead of 75, let's put it at like 70. I guess I had it at 65 before. I think that's fine. What do you think of Ned? I don't know what that fucking means. All I know is that I have a shiny Mesprit. I've got one. I've done it. I have no idea what that means, though. So whatever it is, congratulations, I guess. Let's go back through the wormhole. I can't believe, first of all, it was first ball. It was first ball in a luxury ball. That's fucking peak right there, dude. I'm not even gonna lie. I'm also gonna start recording again. Just in case we ever get something else. Ultra wormhole. Let's do the thing. Let's do the shitty minigame. That could be fun, it's just the perspective is really weird, so it actually isn't that fun. This could have been way better, is what I'm saying. It's, cause you know, it's fine-ish. Once I remember how this actually works. Nope, nope. Boy, I missed all of those. Damn. And those. Again, this is what I mean. The perspective is all kinds of fucking weird here. That is something I don't want necessarily. This could be fun. Didn't they lower the catch rates this gen so it's easier? I don't know. I have no idea. I don't think they did. I don't see why it would have been lower for Mesprit, of all things. Let's go ahead and save our game again, just in case we find something interesting. Just a regular Pokemon, not a legendary or anything. It's an Altaria. And it's a regular one. No. I don't actually care, I'm leaving. I'm just gonna walk away. I know the longer you go, the more likely it is that it's going to be a shiny for regular Pokemon, but for a legendary, you know, again, the longer you go, the more likely to find said legendary thing. I'm just kind of fucking around at this point. Honestly, what I should do is just end the stream because I don't really have much of a plan or anything else to go from after here. So I think that's probably, I'm just going to do this for a little bit and then we'll probably kill the stream in just a little bit here. Probably 15-20 minutes. We'll probably round it out at 3 hours here. What are you gonna do with Mesprit? Stuff it in a box. It's gonna stay in a box, and then eventually it'll get transferred to home, and then it'll live in that box. I'm not gonna do anything with it because it goes in the Arc project. That's the ultra wormhole. Cool, cool. Come on. Come on. Give me something. Give me something good to eat, bitch. Come on. I need less of these and I need more of these. There, no. I wanted that. That bitch. I'm really tired of these fucking, like, this is excessive. The little, like, electro balls, this is excessive. Okay, that's not what I want. That's not what I want. Also not what I want. Nope, nope. Oh, no, there was an ultra wormhole there. Oh. Well, whatever. Was that a swallow? Ultra wormholes look questionable. Yeah, pretty much. This game looks easier with Solgaleo. It is definitely way easier with Solgaleo. It is absolutely way easier with Solgaleo. Which is a shame because I like Lunala more, to be honest with you. was actually a really good run. That was a really good run. But it got ruined by my hubris. What a fool. A fool I was. Yeah, I like Lunala more too. I mean, it's not that I dislike Solgaleo, it's just I would rather be riding on a Lunala. Like, first of all, it's a fucking bat. It flies, right? We're flying through space and time. I mean, I gotta admit, yeah, like running through it is cool, but it feels weirder. Like, Solgaleo ain't bad for sure. I think I just prefer Lunala in comparison. Typing wise, I think Solgaleo might be better. Cooler, even. Come on, give me my speed back. Nah, I can't see shit. Honestly, this minigame is hard enough without, like, just fucking suddenly changing your perspective like that. Really? Really? Come on, we'll see if I can regain this. Nope. Nope. Well, this sucks. Wow, so neat. Might as well see if I can go down to this one down here, I guess. It's got 2 rangs. That was just a bad run. That sucked. Bird? Ah, another bird. Oh yeah, Pyroar's Mega. Yeah, I'm not a fan. I hate it. I hate the fact that it loses the gender difference as well. I think that's sad. Like, okay, great, you would have had to make 2 different versions of it, and like, I don't know, like, there's like... I would have been okay with it if it unified it a little bit better, but it's just, it doesn't look good. It looks like you just tacked on an extra main, like you photoshopped an extra main from something else and tacked it on top. That's what it looks like. It's sad. It's not good. Like, I swear to God, half of the fucking designs are like fucking finely crafted, like, artisanal gourmet meals. And then the other half are fucking, like... Did you set an intern in front of Photoshop and then told him, I need like 30 Mega Evolutions, like, designs, like, by tomorrow. Figure it out. That's what it feels like they did, and I really hate it. Nope, no, just go after these 2. And then we'll go for these. Here. Yes. So fucking good at this game. So fucking good at this game, dude! Woo! Shit. The point of Pyro is that it had a gender difference? Yeah, pretty much. Frostlass is the best new Mega. Yeah. I think it's probably one of my favorites. I'm slowly compiling a team. I think what's probably going to end up happening when it comes to ZA is, even if I get it for Christmas, you know, around that time, I think I might not play it until the DLC comes out. Or at the very least, like, there's like an expansion pass to like see what kind of Pokemon can be transferred over, what have you. Or I guess not even an expansion pass, like the free update or whatever, right? Because I want to see what other Pokemon, like, come out, what have a Mega, what have you. Because I want to use more things. than what's available in the game. Because like there's a bunch of Pokemon that look really cool. Like Scolipede, big fan of. Not a fan of the speed decrease, but I think it has been reasoned to me that the speed decrease is actually okay if it retains speed boost. So it'll be fine. Like with 2 speed boosts from the regular Scolipede, like fake, and if it keeps fake out, protect, and then you spend 2 turns getting your fucking speed boost, then you fucking Mega Evolve, you're actually going to be faster than base Scolipede, I think. So it'll be fine. I'm okay with that now. Come on, out of the way. Can't see shit. What the fuck is that? I hate that you actually do speed up. I feel like I shouldn't actually speed up. I think it should be entirely, like, arbitrary. It's kind of, it makes it way more uncontrollable. Really? Come on. How did I not grab any of those? Okay, okay. Go here. Or not grab any of that. That's cool too. Hold on, I see chats happening. I'm just really focusing. I'm really concentrated right now. Still not seeing anything with a fucking flower on it. Oh, come on, really? Thank you, video game. Oh, there's one! What do we got? What do we got? What do we got? That should almost be guaranteed to be a legendary. Sense a strong presence. A powerful presence is coming from the sky. What do we got, Bet? What do we got, dog? What the fuck is that? Genie? Is that one of the Gen 5 genies? I'm just gonna make sure I keep saving right before, like, as you know, take a couple steps. Okay, so let's see. Yeah, by DLC, you would be able to get all the Mega Stones of the starters. And how many more Megas do you think the DLC would bring besides Raichu? Oh, at least a good few. I don't think they're gonna stop. Like, I've already... So I'm gonna be 100% real with you. We kind of already know. It's already been data mined. Whether or not that data mine is complete and wholly accurate is another situation. But apparently it has already been data mined, and we already know what the Megas from the DLC are, and some of them are really cool. Some of them, very questionable. If you don't want to know, mute your mic for a second, or your mic, not fuck. Mute your ear holes for a second. Let me see if I actually have this on hand still. Let's see. This should be the... Yes, I think I still have the article here. That's the Soul Frame page. Hold on, that's not it. Yeah, data mine. The full Pokédex. And there should be, let's see, all leaked Mega Evolutions in the ZA DLC. Tell me I want to know, spoil me. Yeah, so hold on. Okay, so here we go. Come back in like 5 seconds. Not 5 seconds, but like 30 seconds. I'll wait. I'll give you like we'll do timeout, and then we'll do this back again, you know, so that you're avoiding spoilers. Okay, so 3, 2, 1. Mega Raichu Y and X. We have Chimecho, Absol Z, Staraptor, Garchomp Z, Lucario Z, Golurk, Meowstic, Crabominable, Golisopod, Magearna, Scovillain, Glimora, Tatsugiri, and Baxcalibur. So that is the current list. There's probably going to be more, maybe, but holy fuck, Golisopod. First of all, that means Golisopod is coming back, and because also the Pokédex has been leaked. That's also like a full leak Pokédex. There's also that as well. But yeah, so Golisopod is probably going for the first time ever. For the first time ever, Golisopod is going to be fucking crazy. Like, it's going to get what it's always deserved. Since there's no abilities in ZA, that is going on the team 100%. I'm just saying. Mr. Rhyme would, like, Mr. Rhyme is in there. There's a bunch of Galarian stuff, like, Grapploct, Perzerker, Surfetched, Mr. Rhyme, Coffagrigus, all these different ones, right? Or Runigrigus. I would love for Grapploct and Mr. Rhyme to get a Mega. I think that would be so chaotic and strange. I think it's because also a bunch of Gen 9 Pokemon are coming here. Excuse me. We already saw Scovillain, so I'm willing to bet we're also going to see the Salt Garganical, whatever it's called. We're going to see that. There's also the the one with the shitty shiny that doesn't, like, it's only its eyes change color from like orange to blue. The fire type one that goes fire psychic or fire ghost, the sword hands or the cannon arms, whichever ones those are. Those ones, I would love to see those get a Mega. But the fact that Golisopod is getting, and Staraptor and Golisopod is fucking crazy. It's fucking crazy. So old Megas are getting Z Megas, but not Charizard. I'm still hoping for Charizard. I'm still hoping for Charizard Z and X and Y, like, starters as well. I'm still hoping, because I think it would be fucking hysterical for Charizard Z. Absolutely hysterical. There's also not covered here, Heatran, Darkrai, and Zeraora. Those three are also getting Megas, supposedly. I can't wait to see what a Heatran does. I'm just saying. But yeah. That's all the stuff that's been leaked data mined so far. So I guess I'll do the little thing I said earlier. It's like, there you go. That's your you can time back in. You are now safe to come back. I'm not going to be, naming names any further. I'm just going to keep inching closer and saving. You're going to have to forgive me. As close as I can get to this. Yeah, no more talk. I know. This is annoying. It's just I'm trying to make this as fast as possible. I think this is fine. Okay. Thundurus? Thundurus! Okay. Thundurus. Okay. I guess that's what we're going after next. Regular, not shiny. Yes, definitely. Regular, right, Thundurus. That's what we're going after next, I guess. Okay. But we're gonna have to save that for next time. That's what we're gonna have to do. That's going to be like its own thing from here on, I think. But let's, I guess let's start wrapping it up, and then in the meantime, I'll also get everything set up here. But yeah, so I'm gonna have to cock block you all. Sorry! I was hoping for the first encounter, but at least now we know what it is. For those who were, like, more, you know, of a Gen 5 fan, you probably would know what that was, like, from the moment you heard it and saw the cloud and everything. I've been like, you know. It's shiny as like a lighter cyan. I'm sure it is. Like, in fact, let's go ahead and pull it up. Let's go ahead and pull that shit up. It's shiny. Oh no, it's different. It's different. It's not just a lighter cyan. It's more of a purple. It's definitely purplier. That's also going to need to be in a different spot because that's really tiny. So yeah, it's more of a, it's actually like basically been desaturated. Like the blue has been desaturated and then the purple has kind of been extra saturated, I guess. Or I guess lightened? I don't know. So the darker version is the shiny, yes, okay. But yeah, that's basically gonna be your cock block for today. We could keep going. No, I've got stuff I need to work on, and I've got to go. So, I'm gonna get out of here, and we're gonna come tackle this next week at some time. I think probably. I kind of want to do another one of these like in the middle of the week because like doing these once a week is pretty. It takes a really long time to get done. So, yeah. So probably expect it maybe Tuesday or Wednesday, something like that. We'll see. You know, some time that we can split up Xenoblade and not be too much of a burden on my psyche. But yeah, so I'm gonna get out of here. If you haven't already, be sure to like and subscribe, you know, and check all the stuff down below. There will be timestamps in the description, and there's probably going to be a, there's also probably going to be like a cut down, like shiny reaction at some point here in the next week. Since we did get the Mesprit, and yeah, so if you don't want to miss that, make sure you got your notifications on or whatever. That way you can see me post it. Either that or just, you know, check back later when I say it's there, I guess. Check back on my homepage, and all that. So yeah, yeah. Like, subscribe, comment, yada yada yada. Check out all the stuff down below in the description, like my friends' channels, as well as the playlist for the Shiny Hunting streams if you haven't already. Yeah, I hope you guys have a fantastic day, week, month of life, and I will see you all next time. Have a good one, guys. Take care. Stay safe out there.